We continue this intense battle between Mori and Epon, where for a sweet moment we thought that Mori was going to win, but then Epon brought this next level up where his GP went to -1, unlocking the key of this gorgeous looking nine-tails fox. So that was indeed quite the exciting reveal of the key, something that has been hyped up and mentioned throughout the anime, finally being shown to us. I think we've all been eagerly waiting to see what the outcome of this fight will be, so without further ado, let us jump into episode 11 of The God of High School. If you guys want to watch full anime, make sure to check out the link above, or else we start the video in 3, 2, 1, go. I'm actually so hyped to see this fight. Ooh, this is new. Oh, it's gonna be a little bit of a history about the Nine Tails. I honestly love this art style. No. Destroy half of heaven, Jesus. Revenge on God as it fell into a law. That was such a like immersive start. As always, I love how they bring different like animation, like artwork styles to like each individual scene. I think like they definitely show how the tone shifts from like maybe a fight scene to maybe like a kind of more like historical talk, or like more about the history of like the legends of like the gods, I guess, because with this scene I do like how they bring back more of that like kind of traditional brushwork like art style, as well as the music. It did sound like a very kind of traditional Korean instrument. I don't know exactly which one. I would maybe say it was maybe the kaegum, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But I do like how they definitely shift up the tones of like what kind of story they are trying to like tell as well as portray. But I guess this episode, with the way we ended, I really thought like it was just gonna be like, oh, Mori won, like not a surprise kind of situation. But they were just like, no, it doesn't end there with the reveal of Epon unlocking the key. I mean, like that was a huge reveal. I mean, that has been something we've been talking about for ages. You know, it's been something we've always been kind of curious about, because, you know, Mori Jin has always been like we need to unlock the key, and then obviously the Nox has also been like, oh, we need to find like the key, etc. So for them to kind of finally show us and reveal like an aspect of the key really kind of took me off guard. And the fact that it came from like Epon was what surprised me. So I think that does say that I feel like a lot of other people could actually lay in key. I don't know, like I didn't expect the key to firstly unlock an Epon, but I don't know quite where. Is Mori gonna be alright? I forgot to mention that as well. I mean, what does it say when the GP power goes to a -1? What the fuck is you? Oh, that nasty, sweetie. That nasty. But anyways, that nasty. I feel like yeah, because they want to bring back their god. So like a nine-tail that defies gods. This episode is just gonna start from 100, isn't it? It looks like the awakening of Ipon's. Someone has a nine-tail fetish. But it sounds like one awakening of the key seems to have triggered some other kind of abilities within others. Like, you know how that shark guy had the kind of his chart responded, and it looked like the other guy's chart was also being summoned, awakened. Oh, Mori's gonna get fucks. Oh no. This is what I worried about. Like, how's Mori gotta freaking deal with this? Just a bit. Just a tiny bit. He's so different. Epon looks just so different. Like, before he was kind of just smiling and taking it lightly, but... Oh, Mori dodged. I thought he just, like, disintegrated. I wouldn't use wind against fire. How did Mori not get knocked out from that? Oh, it looks like that's actually taking an impact on his body. Ooh, his eye color switched there for a moment. That looked epic. Summoning of like flaming fire foxes. I'm surprised that Morty's actually holding up because I talked about like how if Morty doesn't unlock a key or like a new power for himself, will he be able to put a fire? It's not? Is it about making it your own power? Which means... Love that huge ass web shoot. Mori never gives up. You got this, Mori. I like Epon as well, but like, you know, Mori be our main boy, so always gotta be on Team Mori. Ooh. I do like how this fight is a little bit of a fight on good terms, you know? Most of the times it's been someone's like dying or someone's like... They just summoned a motherfucking fire tornado within the metal... in the freaking middle of the... It's the same flashback. Oh my god, Mori, yes, Mori, oh, Mori. Welcome to the dark side. Welcome to the god side, I should say. Did Mori also just unlock the freaking key? Oh, he just made your tiles go away, sweetie. What you gonna do about that? What's happening with this guy? With the whole purple aura thing? Oh, it looks like he's also Key or Chayok? Wait, the fuck is going on? What's with the clouds? Or did they just blow the entire roof off? What are you, little Mori? What are you? Ooh. Hey, Mori summoned this a rod. And Mori got little fangs. What is going on? Like, Mori summoned a. Oh, sweetie. It's. I don't know if it's gonna be relevant, but the fact that Mori was able to summon an entire hand's kind of like how Park Jin did. I genuinely didn't expect that to kind of turn out. I would be. Oh no, is he alright? It seems like he doesn't remember anything. No, I think that goes beyond charm. I think, is Morty going to be a god himself of Wukong? Because he had the little like monkey fangs. Morty, it's been there since episode 1. Morty be always eating bananas. That answered everything. Oof. Even they were surprised at the Nine Tails loss. So I guess the person we should be more surprised about is Jin Mori. I mean, I feel like Park Jin knows. Maybe that's why he fed him the that fruit. Secure the key at once. I actually love this team. The scene we got from last week was crazy. What is with this music? What do I even say to this? It's just like, I feel like we've just gone from like, we started 100, it went to 1,000. And now we're just back to like, everyday life after the battle. Look at the amount of security they have outside. I mean, they've never done that for like any other contestant. So it's definitely a bit sus. I wonder what they plan on doing with the key. I mean, it's something that Park Jin has been searching for such a long time. So does that mean he's just gonna like start using Epon like a weapon, or? I do love how we've constantly been using the analogy of like little tiger cub, and then Morty just ended up being a monkey. I honestly did like the terms on which we battled. Like, it was a nice fight in a way. The fact that they could just laugh afterwards. It was a really meaningful fight. I'm glad they have another friend. See, look at all the guards outside. Well, Morty is a monkey. You gotta hate that guy that's just like, I'm OP, but I don't even know how I did it. I'm just OP. I have so many like mixture of feelings going on. It's just so happy and bubbly now. But I know that chaos is going to be delivered once again. I think he's gonna share something. What are you going to reveal to us, sweetie? Oh no, Mori wants to talk about something. Yeah, we don't actually know if Gramps is alright or not. I wonder if he will be tougher than Epon. They're like bros. Like actual kind of like brothers. Since I guess they've known each other since they were so little. Big brother! Ooh. Yeah, this something was going on with this guy as well. He was the one that got knocked out, remember, in the first fight with Jegal. You look like you're turning into a demon, sweetie. Oh, I think if you can't control the awakening of the key, it can overtake you, I feel. He's a lot stronger than before as well, so he's definitely a lot. You gotta go back to your waifu. Oh, fuck. No. No, 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 no. You did not just. This anime. Let's go from 1,000 to 0, back to 1,000, real quick. The fuck is going on? And Jegon kind of knew about this. The fact that he came to seek out this guy. And you're a complete monster now. I mean, he even devoured his maid. Oh, that's so nasty. Oh, sweetie, you are full out nasty now. He absorbs other people's for power. Ooh, no, 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 no. Okay, at least you're helpful for once, kind of. Why? I'm sorry, did you just regurgitate? Oh, yes, you did. Oh, that is lovely. The fuck is going on? I'm so confused. I think he is fighting internally with himself. That's why he regurgitated the maid back up, because they do have a history, so I don't think he wanted to devour her for energy. No, no, oh. Or maybe this is her power. I don't know. He's definitely out of control. Damn, get yourself a maid waifu that will still pat you after you fucking... She was a little distracting, I will say, though. Oh my god, not her leg. My god, the key stands. I can't believe the girl lost her leg just exactly like how, Oh, really? But oh shit, no, back to Epon, fuck it. Oh, the situation's so messed up. Yeah, it's fucking deja vu all over again. I mean, fuck him up. Oh my god, oh, I feel so, my heart is broken for Epon, like. Okay, I guess we'll put what Mori Jin said, God of High School is over, so I guess bye guys, won't be seeing you next week. This episode in summary was like, do you want to cry? Do you want to be happy? No, back to crying again. No, back to feeling angry. No, back to feeling sad. No, back to being happy again. Back to peace. No, forget all that shit, we're gonna end on this. Yeah, God of High School just always be like, we're gonna start at 100, take it to 1,000, then we're just gonna drop it to 0, and then we're gonna just go back to 1,000. Because honestly, where do we even begin with what happened this episode? But I guess this bloody ending was just so shocking at the fact that Epon just had like the most shocking factor of deja vu, in the sense that he had to just witness his friends suffer from Jegal again, in the fact that they lost an arm and a freaking leg. That was so brutal and just so messed up that Epon had to see that all over again. In fact, obviously his friends have just lost a leg and an arm. But I guess with this ending and us going into the last two kind of episodes, the tournament aspect of things is over, because, you know, Mori Jin did talk about how the tournament was about finding the key, but now that the events of finding the key and like awakening the keys have occurred, not only has the tournament served its purpose, but also this ending, it looks like we're about to go into like a full-scale war, with that leader from Nox once again opening that kind of door, unleashing these kind of monsters just flooding into the city, along with the fight between Epon and Jegal going down. Like, it's not just going to be about the tournament anymore, it's going to be, I feel, a full-out scale between Mori Jin's kind of team and Team Nox. But with all these chaotic events that look like it's about to go down, I'm really curious to see how Mori will play into it, because obviously this episode, one of the biggest reveal is that Mori indeed is a god himself, or also has like a key of one of the gods of Wukong. I do think it is Wukong, because like, as I said, the biggest hint was from episode 1 where Mori be always munching on a banana, and I guess it makes sense with Mori's also like kind of like cheeky and very playful characteristics. I do feel like that also kind of describes a monkey. I feel like those are really irrelevant facts, but mainly because Mori did summon a rod this episode as his main like kind of choice of weapon, as well as we could see like very kind of like monkey-like hands along with the beads. I feel like beads, Wukong has the beads, I'm not sure, but honestly the biggest giveaway was on the poster itself, considering like what exactly was on Mori's head. I think like eventually once we learn like the key factors of how God of High School works and like Chayok, etc., we could kind of come to an educated guess as exactly what kind of powers Mori has, and I think this episode definitely did confirm that. So yeah, considering Mori didn't actually know how to summon these powers during the fight, like like it just kind of happened. It'll be interesting to see how Mori kind of goes about kind of unleashing those powers again, or like kind of gaining those powers again, or exactly just like why and how Mori has these powers, because it does look like with those flashbacks we've seen since, I think it was in episode 2 or 3, we saw those exact same flashbacks, and we also see them now. It doesn't seem like something that just like kind of suddenly happened. Like I think it is a power that is innately within Mori, and that might also tie in with the reason why Gramps had to leave Mori behind, because I feel like Mori is indeed, considering he is the main character as well, but he is indeed going to be a very important character, and those flashbacks definitely show like he had some kind of history in regards to his kind of like Wukong godlike powers. So I do believe we have 2 episodes left, but I feel like there are going to be 2 couple of insane episodes, as once again we leave off on this cliffhanger where everyone looks like they're just about to go into war. So there's just going to be some chaotic fights ahead of us, and I'm so damn looking forward to it. So I guess until then, make sure you guys stay awesome, and I'll definitely catch you guys next time.